This economy is making a lot of men unhappy, is making a lot of women, a lot of ladies unhappy. The economy is affecting the home front, but is affecting the men the most. Why? Because lots of men are out of jobs. Lots of men are just at home right now. Lots and lots of men don't have any source of finance anymore. And it's a huge problem. Now, the men are constantly angry. Why? Because they go out there, they don't find anything to do. And before they get home, they still have responsibilities to take care of. They have rent to pay, they have fees to pay, they have daily feeding, which is a serious issue right now, daily feeding, because of the cost of things. Now, you as the woman, you have to be sensitive in this period. You have to be very, very sensitive. Now, outside the fact that the men are unhappy, most of them, I was counseling a group of men. I think last month I was invited to a luncheon and I talked on a topic. And after that, I did some personal counseling that warranted this video. Yes, I knew that things are actually bad. Men are going through a lot, but I didn't really know that it's this bad. Even some men even confided in me that the economy is affecting their erection. I mean, when there is no money, when a man is not happy, when a man has bills to pay, and he's always in a thinking mood, the last thing on his mind is sexual intercourse. Now, these men are complaining bitterly. Now, you would ask me, okay, why can't they look for something doing? These are men that were working. Now, they were laid off. Some of them were not given their gratuity as at when due. Now, they come home, the wife is there, the kids are there to take care of. Now, you know what it means for a family man. You are dishing money out daily. Your kids are feeding. Responsibilities are calling. Bills are piling up. Now, I want to talk to the wives. If you are a wife, this is not the time to be troublesome. This is not the time to create problems in your home. This is not the time for you to yell and ask your husband, what do you think I will do with this amount of money? No. Reason is that the man is already going through a lot. If you used to make a pot of soup with 20,000 and right now 20,000 naira is not available, please make do with what the man can provide at this point. You have no idea how he even got what he gave you, especially when he's not working. Now, as a wife, you are a support system. You are there to encourage. This is the time for you to be a doctor. This is the time for you to be a psychiatrist. This is the time for you to be his life coach. This is the time for you to hold his hand and let him know that everything will be fine. This is the time for you to look for something doing, whether online, whether offline. This is the time for you to create value in the house. Now, if you ask me, there are lots and lots of businesses that a woman can do, even if you're a stay-at-home wife. Okay, even if you're a stay-at-home mom, there are side businesses you can do. I'm going to do that in my next video. Businesses that stay at home mothers can do, so you watch out on this space for that video. Okay, now what I'm telling you is that this is the time for you to encourage him. This is the time for you to love him more. This is the time for you to pay attention to his mental health. Believe me, you need to pay attention to your spouse's mental health because these men are going through a lot. This is not the time for you to put pressure. This is not the time for you to make demands. This is not the time for you to start comparing him to other men. This is what my friend's husband is doing for my friend. Why can't? No. Don't do that. Don't do that. This is not the time. These men are mentally hungry. They are mentally unbalanced. That's why you see them, they go out, they come back being erratic, being angry. Not you are not the problem. The problem is the economy. Do you know how it feels when, as a man, you cannot provide for your family? Do you know how it means when the man is on the road hustling, calling this friend, calling that friend, and then you, the wife, you're still calling him, milk is finished, and decoder is off, gas is finished, there's no gari, there's no bread, and all that. The man is mentally unstable, and then if you are not careful, warmth will disappear in your home. Yes, you see that warmth, you see that cuddling, you see that hug, it will disappear. Now, warmth is one of the things that makes marriage sweet. Warmth, that hug, as he comes back, he's smiling, he's carrying bags, it makes him happy that you are happy, the kids are happy. At some point when he cannot provide that, he just gets angry. Now, don't say, oh, am I not making you happy anymore? Are you seeing somebody else outside? No. Hey, this is the time for you to be understanding. This is the time for you to be sensitive. This is not the time for you to display any form of foolishness. Okay? This is not the time for you to say, oh, please, I'm not the cause of your problem. No, don't do that. Please. This is the time for you to exhibit a high level of maturity in understanding what somebody else is going through. This is the time for you to cut down on excesses. This is not the time to invite 10 friends over and buy drinks and pop wine and just, squander money. This is the time for you to save and be reasonable. As always, my name is Bina Kenneth. I'm the Big Mom of Africa, your favorite life coach. Don't forget to share this video if you find it helpful. Stay intentional. See you in my next video.